we are, the tavern again, for part 3 of your rant. So this is gonna probably turn into like a video journal for myself along the way and for maybe prosperity and kind of safekeeping. I've been having kind of troubles physically, like writing in a journal recently. And I've been doing journals for, I don't know, 2-3 years now. This will be my 3rd year. This is just kind of like me getting it out of my head and full of consciousness, more or less, and let people in on what the man behind the curtain is going through. Kind of wanted to get this one out in terms of a tester, in terms of a unlisted upload that will be notified to the Discord in a way that will be like, hey, the cool kids only get notified of this, or if you follow a very specific thing on YouTube, I'm not going to immediately tell you where it is, but in the meantime, I just want everybody to know that the orchard is locked down, that the orchard is going to happen. I'm going to, by hell or high water, we'll try and get the Tavern of Daggers set up, which will be somewhere. I don't know what that will look like, but it'll look like something by the time we get there. We are still looking for the second half of the Cloak and Hound, specifically the Hound. We are taking applications. Please email it or join the Discord and let us know if you know anyone who has singing talent. So if anyone wants to talk, please let me know. And because I would like to start getting some of that, at least conceptual. We don't have to have anything like to start at least looking for people that will fulfill that role within that conception, within that proposal of art. So if anyone knows anyone who knows someone, I'm willing to talk. And we'll go from there. But I started playing some KCD2, and that's been really fascinating in terms of like, while it's semi-inaccurate, I would assume, an interesting window into what that kind of life would be like in that time frame, which is horrific. Like, on so many levels, like, you know it could be pretty, but it's equally horrific. It's like Ghost of Tsushima. It's like, God, that'd be horrific. You know? No matter where you would be in the world, that shit would be... And, I think it's... I'm only about 4 hours in. And, I liked it. I could already tell it's a 10 out of 10 kind of game, and I want to experience more of it. But if anyone wants to let me know what the best third-person mod on that game is, let me know, because the fighting in that game is no lie, fucking awkward. Christ, I hate the battle system in that game. I hate it. I hate the fighting system in that game. The way it's first person and like getting combos done, like I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Like last night, it was 2 nights ago, I got to this one part where I had to like get into a fight, and I got into the fight, and I was able to kill one guy and make the one other guy run off. Like 3 separate times I got the same outcome, and then and for some weird reason I had to keep resetting, or at least like because the game wouldn't save, and I couldn't save until like a certain part. So I was just like, oh fuck. And then like last night I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get through this, and I'm gonna get to a save point. First off, I died. Like these guys fucking murked me like hard for like 5 times in a row. I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm blocking, like, what's going on, and you really have to micromanage, like, your meters in that game so hard. I had to, like, really, like, my ADD was really going off on this shit. For this, like, fight to be a thing, and I'm just like, you know, I don't... I'm gonna need to do this in third person if this is gonna be a thing, you know? Cause, like, that was the best experience for me anyway. But, cause getting 2v1 out in this fucking nurse's front yard, which is another thing that kind of terrified me. It was just like, yeah, no, your friend's bleeding out. I got him bandaged up. You have to go over there and, like, mix this potion because my eyesight's fucking bad or whatever the fuck. And it's like, you go in. So that terrified me. Because, like, medicine back then in that part of the world was just, like, whack. Wars were common, which was equally whack because, again, medicine was whack. Death was, like, what? I'm gonna have to look this up really quick. Literally, it is here. 30 to 35 is your life expectancy back then. Like, I'd be old. Like, I'm turning 37. I'd be over life expectancy at the... That's terrifying. Like, people look at me like, okay, old man. I mean, they still do, but, like, not like that. Fuck. That's wild. So, like, it's one of those things, and it's like, wow, I don't... That honestly makes the few things make a little bit more sense. Like, life expectancy is like 30 years, 35 years. Yeah, no, that game really kind of got me back into playing certain bagpipe songs, and it's unfortunate that I can't find sheet music online. I mean, there's some stuff on Reddit for bagpipes, but I don't like how the bagpipe community is kind of stuck on Reddit for a little bit, and I don't know if I'm too much of a fan of that. I mean, it's great that there's a place for bagpipers to be. The only reason I've ever been on Reddit is to get help with my dog, because I was genuinely, like, concerned. But she's a good dog, she's chill, so I just don't like going up on Reddit for that kind of thing. And, maybe I have to warm up to it, because I know some people say it's not as bad as people say it is, but I keep on seeing these, like, Reddit horror stories, and it's like, that doesn't help the case, dog. You're making me not want to go on now. Which actually might be a reason for me to actually upload stuff. Horror stories from bagpipe Reddit. That could entirely be a thing. We'll see. We'll see. But having that said, I want to leave this video off with 2 music recommendations for people who are on the Discord, and for people who are legitimately watching this video. I'm going to leave it at the end of each video, 2 music recommendations for 2 different moods. Call it 50-50. The first one is God Body Disconnect for dark ambient. The other is Macro Blink. And if I've recommended these already, I would recommend Atrium Carceri for dark ambient, and the other would be Macross 8299, which is kind of a future funk kind of vibe. Check out their album Sailor Wave 1, 2, and 3. I I think there might be a fourth, but I haven't checked. There's a couple other artists that I want to recommend, but we'll save those for other videos. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and edit this after I get the dog out and get some lunch inside me. And I'm sure people up on Discord will see this. I'm sure anyone searching this up via tags or whatnot, I don't know. I don't know how unlisted videos work anymore, but we'll see. We'll see.